This is God design. Forever you'll be mine. Hey, hey. Ayomi today. Ayomi today. Lo, 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 lo. Ayomi today. This is God design. Forever you'll be mine. Hey, hey. Success to both man. Just rounded up today's session. Heading home now to earn a well-deserved rest. Peace out. Check out. Good night. Yes, guys. Guess what? I'm just coming back from my boat movement today. This is, I think, past 8 now currently. And today was a very, very good day. Man, I had lots of fun today, and it was a nice experience. I saw people that I knew, I carried like 2 people that knew me. Yes, because the first ride that booked me today booked me to Uniport. And I know that once I'm entering Uniport taxis, someone must know me. I say, I know Wala, let's go now. So I got to Uniport, another person booked me. One says, I success. I say, waiting happen. Waiting happen, yes. Am I stealing? No be both that they do. Is it a crime to work hard? I say, am I stealing? Now you they feed me? I say nothing. I say, hey, no Wala. She even tipped me after the ride. It was very, very nice. It was very, very nice. Today was a very nice experience. Like, if I tell you how much I made today, I think I made another 40K today. Yes, I made over 40K. I'll post it. Don't worry, you see it. Now, I'm not showing off. This one, say I grind. I'm not saying dash me. I worked hard for it. So I think you should understand. I'm not showing off. You guys are saying when I'm doing the boat, I'm suffering. It's not easy under the sun, carrying passengers. I think the third passenger I carried today was very rude to me. Like, she was just talking to me as if she's just talking to anybody. She was so, as she said she's angry, she's not in the mood. That's why she's talking like that. I almost wanted to, I said, let me leave it. People just underrate everybody. Just because someone come and carry you with boat, then you think that person is your driver, or you just underrate the person. But apart from that person, the other experiences were very, very good. Very, very, very good. Now it's time to chop, man. It's time to chop. Let me eat. Oh, a workman deserves his wages. Since morning, I've not eaten anything. Yes. Remember, I promised you guys I'm going to share my life experience with you. I'm not just doing it for you guys, to be honest. Actually, I just want to record my life as a whole. You know, if I decide to record my life and store it to my phone every day, my phone will fill up. I don't think any phone has the capacity to take someone's day-to-day life. But I want to be saving it on my YouTube channel. It's for future reference. Of course, currently now, presently, the only thing you can do currently is to inspire. It can inspire you, of course. It can encourage you that if this man is working this hard, you too can work hard, inspire. But most importantly is to inspire myself and to have something to fall back to watch later, like, wow, so I did this. So this was me so and so years ago. I'm just imagining 30, 40 years from now when I'm old. I would like to see this video. I like to watch myself. I like to show my children. Sometimes you want to tell children the importance of hard work and this and that. Imagine if I'm telling my son, work hard, read your book, do this, do that. What if I just show him this video? Say, look at your daddy. Your daddy was working hard. Your daddy was a graduate, but he was still doing some other menial jobs to survive. He never thought too big of himself. If I want to teach my children about humility, I'll say, look at this video. This is your daddy working hard, hustling, teaching students in school, doing tutorials, doing boat. He brought himself down to be a boat driver. He was doing boat, doing driving school. And the new one I'm joining currently is I'm going into real estate. Don't worry, I don't really want to announce that prematurely. Come on, they're going in training on being a realtor, going into the real estate business. I'm very sure you guys will hear from me on that. But and showing them proof. This is like a real life example. So sometimes parents can just say, when I was in your class, I used to carry first. Daddy, where is the evidence? But this one evidence there. So today was a very, very good day. And I always tell people, don't be too comfortable in your comfort zone. I could have sat down in my house see match. I even miss match today, sef. I know watch football today. See match where they go on. Relax in my house. My Netflix sef they waste. Every month they are collecting money from my account. Netflix. I'm not even they watch them. DSTV subscription. Every month they are collecting money from my account. I don't even watch it. Tomorrow morning now I'm going for driving school. Early morning I don't go my driving school. And then I think I have a real estate here training tomorrow too. Then once I'm free, I on my boat app. Because the beauty of this boat app is that you can just on it anytime. You can on it anytime. But don't they code. Now collect one swallow first. So welcome to Success Lifestyle TV. If you've not yet subscribed, subscribe. Yes, I bought this soup on my way home back. So I just made this gari. I don't like buying gari in restaurant. I don't make the gari the way I like it. Look at this gari. This gari. You can't get it anywhere. The way I make my gari, I don't like how restaurant made their gari. Who has eaten restaurant gari before? They are swallow. Very, very sticky. We stick it to your hand like this. Look at this one. My hand is still clean. This success made gari. Maybe I'll do tutorial on how to make gari. Success made gari. Very clean gari. If you buy restaurant gari, the gari go to stick you for hand like this. I hate that kind of thing. I hate gari to be too soft. See this gari, very, very, very correct gari. You see, I'm so yes. So what I did, I'll just get soup because imagine cooking soup and you're the only one staying now. You get tired of the soup quick. So I buy soup and I made the gari. So I've not eaten anything since morning. I think I just took bread and tea in the morning and I left. So now make I chop. Nice one. Nice one. As I was saying, have you ever wondered why all these guys, Dangote, you know, Dangote is still working hard? I can bet you now that if you just go online and check what Dangote is doing currently, I can bet you that Dangote is not resting at home. You know the funny thing about life? The richest people in this life, they are still working harder than the poor people. Or the people, let me not call anybody poor because people have a chance to become rich. Me, say I'm still poor, self. But what I'm saying is that the higher class people, they are still working hard. I used to follow this man, Obi Kubana, on Instagram. And every day is still, the guy is still traveling. You see him here today, he's in Enugu tomorrow, he's in Anambra next tomorrow, he's doing this. I think he just joined the transport business, so Enviable Transport. He's collaborating with someone, Enviable Transport. You see the one doing Odogu Bitters. He still has his club. They keep working hard. And these people, they have money already, but they're still working hard. I used to wonder why. I used to wonder why they don't just sit down and enjoy their money. But one thing I've learned from rich people is that these men, why they are working that hard is to refresh the money. Let me tell you, no matter how much you make, if you just sit down and stop doing anything, that money will be going down. And after being broke, the most painful thing after being broke, because brokenness is the highest. If you are broke, you will not be happy with yourself. But after being broke, the next thing that is very, very painful is to watch money that you have made. You know, that money will have built a bit of pride in you. You just see the money going down every day because you're spending it. Because every day you are spending. Let me tell you. That's why I tell people why you should be hustling back to back. People wonder, so you there everywhere. Why is this some message? People are sending me messages now. The success, you there everywhere. You just be hustling everywhere. You there everywhere that you post driving school, you post this one. Let me tell you why you need to do that. As long as your bills are not relenting, you should not relent. I'll come again. As long as your bills are not relenting, make sure you're not relenting too. If your bills are not relenting, make sure you're not relenting. Let me come closer. As long as your bills are not relenting, make sure you're not relenting. Have you noticed that almost every minute you're spending, even if you say you don't want to go out, you spend. You must eat. That's kind of place you will stay. If you don't have, you can't even survive without money. Like this, is my estate now. You can be here now very soon, and they will just sit there. Just when people want to come and throw it that everybody 3,000. You say you don't have money, you don't for your hand now. Or your rent expire, you now say you don't have money to pay. You don't for your hand. So your bills are not relenting. You need to barb your hair, you need to buy your bathing soap, your toothpaste. Like there are too many things. To be in a human being is complex. I'll not lie, it's hard. So many things. So many things one needs. I don't talk about clothes yet too. You still have to dress well, look good. Your health, drugs. So every day, an average human being is so expensive. I'll tell you the truth. An average human being, to sustain an average human being, just one human being, is very, very expensive. So as long as your bills are not relenting, I think I saw this post somewhere. He said, well, make sure you are working harder than your bills. I'll come again with that. Make sure, make sure you are working harder than your bills. Whether you like it or not, your bills don't sleep. Human beings will sleep, our bills don't sleep. You know why you are sleeping? There are some bills that are working for you to wake up. While you are sleeping in your bed, Some bills are waiting for you to wake up and attend to them. So your bills are not resting. Why should you rest? Do you know why people, like the rich people are rich? Rich people are rich because they outwork their bills. Make sure you walk so far. Make sure you're ahead of your bills. And you know why the rich people are still working hard? All those Dangote, why they're still working hard? They want to stay ahead of their bills. Let me tell you, the day you stop working hard, you start coming closer to your bills back. Your money will start reducing back to your bills until you go broke. And there's nobody that cannot go broke. As long as money is a game of numbers, there's no number that is up that cannot come down. Yes, it might take time but to come down. 10 billion naira can finish. And many of us don't even have 10 billion naira. So, and you're really relaxing. Whatever goes up must come what? Down. So you don't want it to come down, keep pushing it up. I think that's what rich people are doing. They're already up, but they want to stay up, so they keep pushing it. They keep saying, no, I don't want, no. Because why is Dangote still working? Have you checked his net worth? That man is over almost 70 years. Why is he still working hard? So I hope you got the point. Make sure you work harder than your bills. Make sure you work harder than your bills. Don't allow your bills to be hardworking than you. Don't allow your bills to be hardworking than you. Be hardworking than your bills. Anybody that's comfortable today, they are working harder than their bills. Anybody that's not comfortable today, your bills is still ahead of you. Your bills is bigger than your bank account. That's why some people are broke. Your bills is bigger than your capacity, your value. You're not adding enough value. And I think God made it that way so that every human being will be useful. I used to imagine, why did God not just create all of us and make us wealthy? Why did God just not just create all of us and make us rich? He has the power to do it, but if he did that, all human beings will just relax and be lazy. Nobody wants to think of adding value. This TV we are watching, if the person that made this TV was comfortable, he will not think of making this TV. Many things we are enjoying in life today is because of someone needed money. And in order to get money, he needed to create something that people will pay for. Do you get? That's why God made it that way. So when God allowed the system to be open, if not, everybody could have been having food. Imagine everybody can, you just wake up in the morning, there's food, your school fees ready, all your needs, you already plait your hair for you. As a girl, they have plaited your hair. As a guy, they don't barb your hair. As they sleep, God don't barb your hair, shape everybody hair. As you wake up, the clothes you wear that morning is ready there. Fine clothes. In fact, you have 3 options. You can choose any clothes. Imagine that's how life was. Human beings will be very lazy, and it will affect all of us. Nobody will produce anything. This car that we're driving every day, someone that sat down and said, let us make car. This aeroplane, people are entering flights. You know, in Africa, we just know how to consume. We don't know how to produce. We're not thinking of how to produce. We just enjoy what other people have sat down to think of. Everything we're enjoying. This iPhone, everybody's how to use the latest iPhone. Do you know how to make iPhone? It's a small China boy that's making that your phone that you're using. A small China boy is making that. A small boy in China can assemble a phone. If you dismantle a phone to the end, a small boy in China can assemble it back. We are lazy in this part of the country. We are very, very lazy. And the truth has to be told, we are very lazy. You see, guys, I want to use the latest iPhone, I want to buy the latest hair. If someone that is making that hair, you want to buy it 1.2 million. You're not thinking about to make that hair to sell to people to make money. No, you want to wear hair on your head. You don't want to think. This Africa, we're a long way behind though. We're a long way behind. We're a long way behind. So as I was saying, guys, not to derail. This life that we're in, this life that we're in, this should be so sweet. Here's the soup. Vegetable. This life that we're in, if God allowed everybody to have everything they want, this life will be so useless. Nobody will discover how to even tie the road. We have been walking on sand. Nobody will go and farm because there's food. So do you see why you have to add value? Think of what you can add value to. God is making you hungry. God is allowing you to be broke. God loves you. He can make you have money, all the money in the world. But if he gives you that, you will not be useful. You will not bring out the gift inside you. There's a gift inside you that the hunger in you will bring out. That if you are comfortable, you will just relax. You will not bring it out. You hear what I said? Let me come closer. There's a gift inside you. Hmm? Let me not distract you. There's a gift inside you, that if you were very comfortable, that gift will never come out. If God give you everything you want, all the money, and you're comfortable, you will relax. You know how many destinies have died in comfort zone? Sometimes in this house, early in the morning I run out. You know why? If my house is comfortable, I'm not like, we're taking to my bedroom, taking to my, see my AC, see everything, my TV, DSTV, I can watch any film on Netflix. I did unlimited data, so I don't even like data in my house. My DSTV is subscribed permanently. My Netflix is there. I think I have PS3. I don't want to buy PS5. I have PS3 here. I could have sat down, but early in the morning I will run out of this house. Because when you sit down and sleep, before you know it now, 12 done now. That's days when I'm free. I run out early. I just force myself, go out of the house in the morning. Before temptation hold you down and you not do anything. You understand? So many dreams have died in the comfort zone. If God makes you so comfortable, that thing that's inside you will not come out. Sometimes I feel like this system of open system of God align every to opening the system. Because what I mean is that God could have created all of us and just give us food every day, give us everything we need every day. Hmm? We have been very useless to ourselves. This cloth I'm wearing is someone that made it. This wristwatch I'm wearing is someone that made it. You think the person made this shirt because he likes me? No. He made this shirt because he's hungry. And if he not made this wristwatch, he will not eat. So why we are hungry now is that you have not made what people will use to give you money. I'll come again. The reason why you are hungry, the reason why you are broke, is because you have not made what people will use. And then they will say, take money. The reason why you are hungry, the reason why you are broke is because you have not yet done something. You are still hiding your gifts. Why you have not seen money is that there's something you can do that you don't want to do. You are being selfish with your gift. God created you to be useful to society, but you say no. So as you said no, God said, no, no money now. Stay there with hunger. If you don't want to use your gift, remember that guy, those three people that they gave one in the Bible, they gave one five talents, gave one two, gave one. That one that they gave one went to hide his own. What did you know? Remember the story? Remember the story of the fig tree that did not bear any fruit, that Jesus cursed. So even God ate when we are on foot. When you're not used to, make sure anywhere you are, no matter how young you are, make sure you're used to your society. What are you doing? What are you doing to impact your people around you? And there's always something you can do, no matter what. Never give any excuse. I cannot do anything. You don't understand. And you're enjoying now. Most people, their excuse, you have money already now. Did I always have money? I don't even have money. So which money? If I have money, I'll be driving boats. If I'm from a rich family, will I be driving boats? If I'm from a very rich family, will I be driving boats? Will I be teaching tutorial every day? Hmm? Or go and shout in PSO, or go and shout, make announcements. Eh? I finished from uni report, I'm a graduate, but I'm still doing this thing. Do you think I could have also have excuse? Let me tell you. I could have had an excuse. I could have had an excuse. Let me tell you, failures always love excuses. Never look for reasons why it will not work. Look for reasons why it will work. Find a way. Start from somewhere. Push yourself. It's better you fail than to do nothing. At least fail for when you fail, you have still made progress. At least you have learned a lesson. Try something. Think of something. Learn a skill. Don't just be idle. Don't just be pressing your phone on Instagram. Let me tell you, anytime you're on Instagram or all this TikTok, you are making someone rich. Anything you are watching that you're enjoying on Instagram, someone sat down and thought of it because he's hungry. And you too, you're also hungry, and you're carrying your small money to give the person. Anytime you own your data, you are feeding someone, but you don't know indirectly. I used to wonder, all this Instagram, all this, how do they make money? It's through your data. Remember, you're buying data. Those data, some of them are being shared with those companies that Instagram have to share your data. If you bought 5 gig and you use 1 gig on Instagram, it means the MTN is owing Instagram 1 gig because Instagram collected 1 gig. You use 1 gig on Facebook, MTN is owing Facebook 1 gig of money. I know how they understand how they convert the money. So anytime you're on these online apps, people and you're watching your mates doing things, they are doing content, they are doing whatever. You are just making them rich, and your data will finish. You go and buy another data again. If you're on your phone, make sure you're using it to do something good. Make sure you're adding value. Think of what can I use my phone to do? You're using an expensive phone. What can I use it to do? Like I said, this Success Lifestyle TV is just to add value to the younger generation and also speak to my younger self, speak to my future self, speak to my future children because this video can be applicable to them. I can show them that that is not just saying this thing. I said it long ago and I was applying it long ago. Children learn more from by example than what you're saying. So if they watch this video and say, so that they actually said it, so it means what he's saying, they'll take me more serious. Children learn from what they see you do than what you're saying with your mouth. So I thank God this is recorded and So I don't want this video to be too long. If you stay to the end, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying this content. I just want you guys to have fun. I want you to enjoy the content. So this success today, I said I'll post the video, I said I'll post how much I made on my boat today. So I'll post it after this last thing I'm saying now. You'll see the fee, how much I made in my boat today. So thank you for staying tuned. Watch out for the next contents. Thank you very much. Yes.